Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build Amazon funnels. So if you don't know what Amazon is while you're watching this video, but if you do know what Amazon is, then you know that it provides a great opportunity for you to sell products as a vendor or promote a lot of products as an affiliate as well, which is a good thing because now you have the option to make money with dropshipping products either into Amazon or doing other nifty things to make money. But here's the big problem. When you sell via Amazon, you are relying on another company to fully manage your business and you have no control over your sales. They even control your traffic. They even control what kind of things they can show on pages that belong to you. What I want you to do is take charge, take control of the situation. And to do that, what I would recommend is building a list. Now, list building is something that a lot of newbies think that, oh, I can't do it because I don't have a list. Where do I start? Do I have to spend money? Well, you don't have to do all of those things. You can actually, as long as you're a vendor on Amazon, you can do a lot of cool things to build a list before you actually sell the product. So let's assume for a second that one of these is yours. So I'm gonna go for, let's go for this product. So let's assume this Akaso digital camera is yours and you're selling it for $50.99. Let's also say that your unit cost for this, which is what a lot of people think about. Let me actually go to AliExpress and look for this particular tool. Okay, let's try and see if they have this. So if you're doing drop shipping, I want you to figure out what your cost is going to be for this particular tool, so that way you can figure out what your margins are going to be for something like this. So surprisingly, this one's a little bit expensive, but let's pick a different one, perhaps a cheaper one if it's available. Okay, so don't need you right now. So let's see. They have a few different pieces, few different prices, and let's say if we, oh wow, can't deliver to Finland, which is fine, but let's go ahead and pick another product which actually might be cheaper in that case, because obviously all of these are on sale. So let's go for this one, and I'll try and find, say, this product, Baker Stone Pizza Oven. Let's see if this one's cheaper on AliExpress. Okay, they don't have it. Let me just pause it and find something for you that actually is cheaper on AliExpress. This is why you need good tools, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Okay, so I found a product which is available on AliExpress and it's actually a little bit more expensive on Amazon. So mind the picture, but in this case you can see this product's about under $10. Let's see if the price goes down if I order a lot of pieces. If not, I can always contact them and I can try and get a lower price, but let's just go for one for now. You can see altogether this will cost me to send to Finland about $10.57. Of course, what you want to do is you want to send this to Amazon. I won't go into details about drop shipping. I'm hoping you have your own product, but let's assume this is the one that we are selling at the moment. This is for $9.68, so $10 approximately, and right here people are selling it for about $16.97. You can see it's the same product as you see over here as well, because the picture is exactly the same. Now here's the thing, let's assume that your unit cost for this is about $10 altogether. Even if you do a bulk discount, you might be able to get it down to $6 or $7, but let's assume it's $10 at the moment, which means that if you decide to sell this product, you can sell this on Amazon for minimum $10. That's your break-even point. So what you want to do is you want to build a list before you sell this, because once you sell this, Amazon is not going to give you an email address. They're only going to give you your profit margin. So the way to do that inside of Kyvio is to build what we call an Amazon funnel. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a very simple lead gen funnel. In fact, there's only an opt-in page. There's no other page necessary. All you're doing is you're getting people to opt in. I'm going to just pick one of these, let's see, this one. I'm going to pick this particular template. Maybe I should ask our team to build some Amazon templates as well. Okay, let's call this Amazon funnel. Let's click on next. Okay, funnel's been created successfully. Once that's in place, let's go ahead and edit that. Okay, Amazon funnel, let's go in. And this is what the landing page looks like right now. Let's go ahead and edit, because we already have a template selected. So I know there's content in there kind of waiting for me to go and work with. Now this is yoga, of course, but let's just roll with those pictures. I don't want to change too much right here, but I'm going to delete this because I don't need the top menu. What I will say is I'll grab some description from here and I'll use it in the landing page that we have. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this across and say, and assuming again this is my product. So let's go ahead and paste that. Whoop, I think I pasted a bit too much. Okay, there we go. No, I kind of want to use Notepad here to get rid of any kind of text indentation that's already there. Perfect. Let's change the color as well so we can get the closer to the previous color that we had. Okay, I'll go with this for now. Okay, let's also simplify this. Okay, let's reduce the size a little bit. Okay, something like that, right? We could give away a discount for the product that we know we could make money with later. So let's change that to this. All right, let's reduce the font size. Okay, there we go. Now I could also match Amazon a little bit, so I could use their yellow colors. I'm gonna just use color picker, and let's go ahead and pick our color. There we go. So this is the color that I want now. All right, let's go here, color, and let's go for background color. Perfect. We don't need a border color, so let's get rid of that. Let's change the text to black as well, so that it looks a little bit more like the Amazon colors, right? We're trying to get that feeling in here, so it's kind of easy to manage and do. Let's get rid of that as well, and maybe let's put some more description about the product. And again, I'm going to copy into Notepad because I want to lose the formatting. Let's go back here. Okay, let's just duplicate this for now, or should I use this? All right, there we go. I'm going to edit this. Okay. Let's go for okay. That's done. Let's go back to this page, see if there's something else we can get. Maybe they have some reviews that we can use as well. This product does not, so that sucks. Let's go back and check if AliExpress has these reviews, because clearly if they're selling it, they might have some reviews as well. So they have a lot of 5-star reviews. I'm just going to take some of those about the product. Okay, I can take this, maybe even I can take these images. Now that's something you have to figure out yourself, if you're comfortable doing that, if you're not comfortable doing that. I'm going to leave that decision up to you. All right. Okay, impulses are weaker than expected. Let's turn that into this, and we'll put some name as well. Roger, maybe. Okay, so you can add more of these as you want. I'm gonna, like I said, leave that up to you. You can add more of those and then just duplicate that. But in a second, before you decide to duplicate that, let's just get rid of this template, because of course we don't really need it in this case. Let's get rid of this. Okay, and let's get rid of that as well. Okay, we have some privacy policy and such down here, which is good. Now, here's the thing. what you want to do is you want to collect people's email addresses before you send them to the next link. This is very, very crucial. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on button settings, you're going to go to action, and instead of redirecting them to URL, you're going to open a pop-up form. So let's do that right now. When you have that pop-up form that shows up, let's say the color is, in this case, black. Let's have some, or maybe again, I can use Amazon colors, whatever Amazon colors are. Let's check this out. I think it should be pretty straightforward. It is FFFF, yeah. So let's go ahead and pick okay, there we go. Then I'm going to drop in a form. For now, I'll just drop this one in, but let's move this down a little bit as well. I don't need the name in this case, by the way. Name always increases the objection that people have. So it's up to you, but I usually just avoid it. Okay, so that, and then you can ask for people to put your best email to get 30% discount. Okay. There we go. And again, this one I could use, what was the code here? F2C B6B. CB6B. Okay, there we go. There we go as well. Okay, once that's in place, then you're just going to click here and integrate that with your autoresponder. We, of course, have an autoresponder within Kyvio as well. So all you're going to click on is, let's say, subscribe to an email list, pick one of the email lists that's within this platform, right? Or you can hook up with multiple other platforms as well. If you just want to use HTML option, you can just pick custom integration and then parse raw HTML form, and you're good to go as well. But the key thing that I want you to take away from this is that it's really simple to do. You don't need to complicate anything at all. It's really just click, drop, and you're done. So this page is done. Oh yeah, one thing. Once you have this ready, then you're thinking about, oh, but how do I take people to where they want to go, right? Because that's a pop-up that opens up, people give the email address. How do they get to the next page? So I'm just going to pick for now our own platform, and I'm going to go for Neil Test. Now, this is where things get really, really interesting. How do you give someone 40% off or 30% off on, let's say, a product that you have listed for $17 at the moment? Now, for this, you need to go to Amazon Seller Central, which is exactly what it sounds like. And then what you need to do is you need to create a single use code. Let me explain. So under Amazon Seller Central, when you're signed up and everything, you will find an option to create a single use Amazon coupon code, right? Again, follow this tutorial. I'm going to link to this underneath the video as well. But follow this tutorial. You will be able to create a single use coupon, and that link will look, let's assume for a second, okay? So maybe that's your product. So that link will look something like ref equal to 30 off Neil Napier, right? So that's something that you can configure yourself, and once you do, then as soon as someone clicks, you can send them straight to Amazon, and now instead of the price point being $16.97, it will be 30% lower, which would be around $11-12. So not only do you get an email address, but you also get a sale. So sure, you might lose a little bit of money in the process, but honestly, once you have the email address, you can sell them other products as well. You can communicate with them a few days later, ask them how their experience went. You can follow up and offer them more products that you have. And that way you can build your profile as well on Amazon. You can get more sales while collecting leads too. Now, all of this works really, really well. But as you saw earlier in this video, I myself struggled to find the kind of products on Amazon that I could compare with other places and figure stuff out. Because once this page is ready, and let me show you this right now here. Once this page is ready, then all I have to do is drive traffic to this, and people click here, they opt in, then I direct them straight to Amazon. Actually, I forgot to connect this. Let me do that now. Then I direct them straight to Amazon so that they can use my discount coupon that I've given to them to avail discount, and I get paid as well. Right? So let's submit this form, and I'm going to show you this right now. Okay, click here to get to discount. Let's put my email, and that's it. When someone clicks, they get added to the list and they get forwarded automatically over to Amazon, which is exactly what you're trying to do with your funnels. You're trying to collect people's email addresses and then you're moving them to Amazon. Remember, I don't have the right coupon, so what you're seeing here is the original price because I didn't actually change anything in the price myself. But you can do that if you're selling something on Amazon. Now, like I was saying, the problem that people have is that they're not able to understand how to find the product to sell on Amazon, how to basically do market intelligence. And that's something InstaZone changes. So InstaZone is a desktop product that helps you figure out what kind of products to sell, helps you look at different products, helps you look at reviews, see what kind of reviews they're getting, and do a lot of keyword research as well. So in this case, I'm just going to give you a run through of the sales page to show you what the app has. And do note that right now it is available at a one-time fee. It might not be available later on at this price. So just bear that in mind because the price is going up every few hours. So InstaZone gives you the possibility to understand exactly what kind of products you should sell or compete with, what kind of customers are looking for and where, and how you can find different niches and data and positioning from different product reviews, as well as keywords that you can target for right kind of product. So you get all of those 4 things included in one desktop, as well as 2 WordPress plugins, which include WP Amazon Store, which allows you to create 100% automated stores for Amazon, and WP Product Recommender. So you get access to that as well. And I know Cyril's got some training in there too. So just make sure that you check out the link underneath this page. You click on that link and then you check out this page because it is still available at a one-time fee, and this is almost 7 products in one because I know they have 4 products on the desktop software, 2 WordPress plugins and some training as well. So it's 7 in one that you're getting access to with this today, and those are the price that you have available as well. So just go ahead, get access to this, but please go back and watch the Amazon funnel training again. And if you don't have Kyvio, get Kyvio, implement this kind of funnel there, and you will see some amazing results coming your way as well. This is Neil Napier. Thank you so much for watching this.